Welcome to page 2 of the CST worksheet for slopes. We have a question on number 13. The first thing we want to do is write the formula for slope. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. When we're given just 2 points, no graphing, this is the formula we want to use. It is the differences of the y's over the differences of the x. Next, we want to label our x's and our y's. Our first point, we have negative 14 and negative 18. So our first x is negative 14. We want to label that x1. And that's a subscript of 1. It's not an exponent. It's just a label telling us that's our first x. Next, we want to label negative 18 as y1. Then for our second point, we have negative 16 and negative 2. We want to label negative 16 as x2 and negative 2 as y2. Then we want to substitute our points in to our equation. I recommend that you put parentheses when you substitute so that you protect your negatives. So y2 we said and labeled as negative 2, so we'll put that into our first parentheses. And then y1 is negative 18. x2 is negative 16, and x1 is negative 14. After we substitute in, we have to look to see if we have any double signs, such as double negatives. We have 2 negatives here next to each other. That's improper. We want to change that to a positive. Negative times a negative is a positive. And then down on the bottom, we have minus negative 14. We want to change that to plus 14. Then we simplify the top of our fraction. We have negative 2 plus 18. Negative 2 plus 18 gives us 16 positives because we have 2 negatives and 18 positives. That would leave us with 16 positives. On the bottom, we have 16 negatives, and we change this to 14 positives. That would give us 2 negatives left. Then we simplify the fraction 16 divided by negative 2 to become negative 8, and that is our answer.